Good morning and welcome to Fort Zeller Elementary School. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful Tuesday yesterday. Today is Wednesday, April 10th, 2019. It is day 4. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, please consider the word cooperation. That's a character trait we are highlighting all this month of April. Think about what it looks like, what it means to you. What does it look like among your friends? What does it look like when nobody else is looking? Think about what cooperation really means. And the fact that you can't do it alone. You have to do it with somebody else, or at least one other person. Certainly, cooperation can exist when you are working with more than just one person, perhaps like a team. And if you are working for a common goal, if you're on a team and you're working for a common victory over an opponent, then that's called cooperation. So think about what it looks like in all the different parts of your life and try to make it happen. Okay, and it can happen in sports, it can happen in school. Your common goals can be big, they can be small. But as long as you're working with somebody and you're taking their ideas and they're taking your ideas and you're sharing and basically coming up with something together, that's called cooperation. So I've had the honor and the privilege of seeing cooperation throughout this year among you, even among our teachers and staff. So it's not like it hasn't happened. I just want you to be mindful and notice it when you are being cooperative. So keep it up. Now, our Active April Kindness Challenge is still going on. Don't forget that yesterday your Kindness Challenge was to do a body scan or a mindful minute and really notice how your body feels. If you participated in the Mindful Minute yesterday, well, you met the challenge. So even if you met the challenge yesterday morning, my extra challenge, the extra credit challenge, was to do a body scan throughout the day and notice how your body feels in different ways. Has your body changed? Are there pains that have subsided? Are there parts of your body that originally felt good or relaxed or tighter or more stressed? Think about that. Being mindful of how our body is and its current state really allows us to be more mindful when we are actually being active later on. We know what our body's limits are. We know what our body's goals are. Don't forget our 3 expectations here at the school are: number 1, be respectful; number 2, show that you're that you're responsible; and number 3, show that you are ready to learn. Don't forget that may look differently in different parts of the school and even in your life. Respect and responsibility and readiness may look one way in the classroom. It may look another way in another classroom. It may look another way even in specials, hallways, the bathroom, the cafeteria, on the bus, even at home. So think about the many ways readiness and responsibility and respect can look like. The B-Bucks Cafeteria Challenge is still going on. We do have a brand new set of leaders. We have, surprisingly and interestingly, and I should also add excitedly, a 4-way tie in the lead. Miss Eshelman, Miss Booth, Miss McDonald, and Miss Ogrechek's classes are all tied in the first place position. That means Mr. Gantz's class has moved up into the second place position. And Miss Kane, the only second grade class right now represented in the top 3, is in the third place position. So things have gotten a little bit more interesting. I don't know about you. I can't wait to see who pulls it out at the very end. At this moment, I want to invite you to participate in our Mindful Minute. If you're like me, take a moment and sit. You can sit crisscross applesauce like I tend to do. Although today, I'm sitting on my patio in a chair. And so you can sit in a chair at your desk if you would like. You can lay down, you can stand, and whichever position you take, allow yourself to really be aware of the current environment in which you are sitting. And if it feels right, go ahead and close your eyes like I am. Closing my eyes allows me to heighten my awareness in the other senses. I feel like I use my eyes so often that I forget to pay attention to the things I hear and the things I smell, the things I feel. So I'm going to dim out the use of my eyes for just a moment so that the other senses can be even more mindful and even more observant. Now, if you don't want to close your eyes, that is completely fine. This is really a personal preference. If you want to leave your eyes open, simply soften your gaze, focus on a point in the classroom, and continue on, because the most important part about being mindful is to anchor yourself in your breath. So go ahead and take a breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Study the quality of that breath. Be more intentional in your second breath, more purposeful perhaps. And go ahead and breathe in through your nose, filling your belly, and out through your mouth. Continue to allow your breath in through your nose and out through your mouth as slow and deliberate as possible, and allow your breathing to go into a natural rhythm. In and out. You may use any of our techniques that we've taught in the past to help you focus on your breathing. In and out. Now, allow your sense of hearing, the sense of feeling and smell, to really notice where you are. I am sitting outside and the breeze is blowing. I hear the chirping of the birds around me. I hear the trickling of the water nearby. Mostly I hear the different kinds of winds. What do you hear? Where you are, what are the things you are hearing? What are the things you are smelling? Notice them. Sit with those feelings and those observations. Allow yourself to study the insides of your body and how the different sensations manifest themselves in different parts of your body. Where do you hold your stresses? Where do you hold your anxieties? Where do you hold your joys in your body? Breathe in and breathe out. Your mind might wander, and that's okay. If you notice your mind has gone off to think about other things, particularly things in the past or in the future, smile, be kind, and simply guide your thoughts right back to your breathing. And then from there, noticing where you are, which is the present moment in time. Now, in just a moment, you'll hear a bell or a chime. Listen to it as it gets quieter and quieter. And when you can't hear it anymore, you may slowly open your eyes and take in the world around you. Welcome to a new day right here at the fort, where you are loved, where you are cared for, and where we want you to succeed. Whether you have a great day or not is ultimately your choice. So choose wisely, work at it, and enjoy the rewards. At this moment, please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance, after which, when we come back, I would like to share with you our next kindness challenge for the day. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Now, our kindness challenge for today is this. Join an activity or a club that you'll actually enjoy. Sometimes we get too shy or too anxious or too nervous to plunge into something that we think we will really enjoy. And then for the rest of our lives, we just regret never having joined in. So whatever that activity is, or whatever that group or club is, inside of school or outside of school, take a leap of faith. Jump in. Try it. You might like it. Maybe you predict you'll like it. Maybe you predict you'll like it, but maybe it ends up not something that's not for you. That's okay. I'm sure no one really regrets trying. Okay? So give it a shot. Your teachers will be asking you about different activities that you might want to jump into. And don't forget, you can ask your teachers too what they want to jump into. Challenge them to jump into something that they really hadn't tried either. Okay? So can't wait to see you guys around. Today's Wednesday, it's middle of the week. If you're like me, I've already made a decision as early as Monday to make it the best week ever. Yesterday, Tuesday, I tried to make Tuesday the best day ever. Today's Wednesday, I'm going to try to make it the best Wednesday ever. I hope you'll join me in making that same resolution. I can't wait to see you. Let's have a great rest of the day.